So let's go in a little deeper about the timing of the step drill. We had some great questions come in. Let's answer one of those right now. Keith Morgan wants to know, when you do your step drill, in the video that we posted, we'll put a link here above us, how soon do you feel yourself, and I'm kind of paraphrasing for Keith, how soon do you feel that pressure in the left foot? Is it immediate? Is there a wait? What's your feeling when you were doing that drill?
Okay, so for me, there definitely isn't immediately, because if it was immediate, you couldn't get anything to the right.
Right, so if you're pressuring your left foot immediately,
yeah,
it won't come off the ground, right?
Yeah, you can't get it off the ground. So the way to do the drill correctly is to feel like you lighten your left foot kind of initially in this first part of the backswing, and then you can kind of see when the club is not working in an away from the target direction anymore. So it's going away from Mike, away from Mike. Right in here, it actually starts going back towards Mike. And it's kind of weird to think about because it's still in the backswing direction, but the club head is actually working back to the target.
Towards target, that's right.
So to me, the whole timing of it is the foot lightens. I replant right when it starts kind of making its toward the target rotation. So it looks, I'll just stop at impact so I don't kill Mike, but that motion.
So when the club head is going away from you, like when it's pointing straight out behind you, that's when you're the most over here, because that's when the left foot's coming up. So right foot's the most, left foot's the least because it's off the ground. And then you fall on that foot. So you're not trying to do one of these.
Yeah.
You're just falling and let it happen very naturally, but very early.
Yeah, and Mike made a good point, and I almost forgot to bring it up. When I used to try to do this drill, and Mike has taught me a lot about this over the years, I would do the drill and teach it as a swing the foot all the way over and then push hard off the back foot, because I thought that somehow would add to the speed of the swing, and that was the way to do it. But it's not golf-like.
No, we've probably all taught that.
Yeah.
Let's switch places. Let me show you how I kind of show guys first doing this. So let's set up. So what I like to do when we're getting guys to first kind of get this drill underway is I'll kind of stand here, and obviously he's not going to make a full swing, but he's going to make a step forward without coming towards me. There we go. That's the core of this drill, is to be able to go that way as your pressure moves this way, because as soon as that foot comes up, his pressure came towards me without his mass. Now, when you first have golfers try this and you say put 100% pressure on this back foot, what do? Almost 100% pressure goes on the front foot.
Because when you push with that foot, the pressure is maxed out on the left foot.
So it's kind of a, rub your stomach, scratch your head kind of thing. But once you get the concept of, all right, I'm not going to move this way, but I'm going to go here, then you start adding the club movement, and then you got it. But if you're trying to put pressure over here, you're going to wind up pushing off of this front foot and get the reverse of what we're trying to train with this drill.
Or even the opposite's true. When I was at the top of my backswing a few years ago, before I started learning more about this, I would physically try to push, and I never could figure out how to get my pressure to the left early enough.
Right.
And Mike, helps me with that and has helped me. And he said, well, what are you trying to do? And I said, well, I'm trying to push as hard as I can. He said, well, when you actually push as hard as you can, the longer and the harder you're pushing, you're keeping the pressure to the right.
That's right.
That's when I started understanding almost the fall and the downhill action of the downswing, and it completely changed how I
less to do.
Yeah, less to do, and it felt more like other sports.
There's not a lot to think about when you're falling over there versus trying to push off.
Yeah, and the push creates a lot of issues, one of them being as soon as you start adding a lot of force in that direction, you start to get an early tilt back of your upper body, and we're not a huge fan of that.
That's exactly right. We're trying to get the opposite. So give that a try, Keith. Great question. Let us know if you have any more questions about this drill. It's a huge drill for not only club head speed, for the timing of the golf swing. It really cures a lot of ails in the golf swing. Let us know if you have any more questions. Put them right below in the comments. We'll see you. Subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.